Chief Advisor of Bangladesh Interim Government Yunus, a replica of Moosa Bin Shamsher. Yunus has become the chief advisor of the Bangladesh Interim Government through unconventional means. He and his supporters have advertised him as someone who could bring billions in foreign aid and develop Bangladesh to a European standard within a few years. However, Yunus's knowledge and capability to govern are minimal or non-existent. He has appointed mostly incompetent individuals as advisors, undermining the quality and qualifications of these positions. Some advisors are illiterate, some are outdated in their approaches, and others are merely chosen for their appearance. Recently, Yunus claimed that 192 prominent figures supported him. From the beginning, Yunus has sought publicity by paying various agencies and organizations to promote his image. He successfully misrepresented Grameen Bank's success history to the Western world, showing a skewed version of events. In reality, Yunus has profited significantly from his so-called social business ventures. His influence in global politics is negligible, and he excels only in collecting statements of support. Yunus exhibits behavior similar to that of former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina in terms of self-exposure. In our search for individuals like Yunus who are engaged in self-promotion, we found a notable comparison: Moosa Bin Shamsher, also from Bangladesh. In June 2020, the Anti-Corruption Commission, ACC, alleged that Moosa had misled them by providing false information about his wealth and business dealings. Moosa claimed to be a prince, a well-connected arms dealer, and a major businessman, yet he failed to provide accurate details about his wealth during the investigation. He alleged that he had around $12 billion and $10 million worth of diamonds frozen in Swiss bank accounts and owned approximately 1,200 bighas, about 400 acres, of land in Savur and Ghazipur. However, the ACC's investigation revealed that these claims were false. When questioned about his arms dealings and Swiss bank accounts, Moosa could not provide any documentation to substantiate his claims. The government probe discovered that Moosa owned only 5 cars and a house in the upscale Gulshan area of Dhaka, which had been transferred to a development company. These assets were owned by his wife, while the only property in his name was an ancestral piece of land in Faridpur, shared with his siblings. The investigation also found that his claims of political connections, private intelligence, and protection of Sheikh Hasina were baseless. D.B. Harun labeled Moosa Bin Shamsher as a fraudulent individual. Similarly, Yunus is likely to be revealed as a figure who, like Moosa Bin Shamsher, is more concerned with self-promotion than with genuine accomplishment. Yunus and his advisors have proven themselves incompetent and ineffective. They failed to provide free treatment to injured protesters who had taken part in demonstrations against the Sheikh Hasina government, or to pay justified compensation to the families of those killed in the protests. One woman even sold her child for 25,000 taka to cover her husband's medical expenses after he was injured in the protests. Another mother lamented that no one came to support her orphaned son after her husband was killed by the police. They failed to manage even the most basic and essential tasks. Given their incompetence, it is questionable how they will be able to govern the country and achieve their goal of transforming it into a European standard nation.